With its physical adaptations and plentiful food source, the great blue heron has adapted impeccably to thrive and place itself on the top of the food chain in the wetland environments of the San Diego River. The majority of the heron's day is spent in the river, hunting to feed either itself or its chicks. With its long legs of about 24 to 30 inches, the great blue heron stands tall in shallow water. The water in the San Diego River, just east of the mouth, in the salt marsh habitat, is about 1 to 2 feet deep. Lots of small fish frequent this shallow area, and the great blue heron reaps the benefits of this diverse community. In a different habitat with a different food source than the heron, the western scrub jay has adapted to have different physical attributes. The western scrub jay is a small bird. It could fit in the palm of someone's hand. It has tiny legs that keep it close to the ground so it can grab worms and insects with ease and fit into small areas. The scrub jay has adapted in the same way the heron did, just in a different habitat, which led to different evolutionary traits. With a similar body structure to the great blue heron, the great egret is also a top predator in the San Diego River. With its long legs, long neck, and large beak, the great egret looks almost identical to the great blue heron. The main difference being their color. The heron is a dark gray or blue, whereas the egret is a solid white with a yellow beak. Behaviorally, these birds act very similar. They both spend most of their day walking around the river stalking prey. Feasting on small fish and reptiles, this bird thrives in an estuary environment. Being the top predator in the food web, the great blue heron is a good indicator of environmental health. If there are herons, that means there are fish. And if there are fish, then there are also small crustaceans and insects. Essentially, with the presence of a heron, you can tell that an environment is biologically diverse and thriving. The addition of the SeaWorld Drive Bridge in the San Diego River has both positive and negative effects on the environment. The constant flow of traffic on the bridge adds an element of sound pollution that local wildlife isn't evolved to handle. At certain times of the day, the bridge can be completely filled with cars and bumper-to-bumper traffic. With that said, the bridge also adds shade for animals to find refuge under on a hot day, as well as lookout points for birds to perch on and watch for prey, and it keeps people above the water so they don't disturb the peace.